Hi, I'm Dave Seavey. Let me begin by saying it's been a while since I've been on camera and used a teleprompter, so I'm a little bit rusty, so please bear with me. For the past few weeks, I've been promoting a fundraiser, and I thought I should explain why so that you'll have a good understanding of what's going on. In 1991, while making repairs to an FM broadcast transmitter, I took an electric shock of nearly 9,000 volts. To give you an idea of how much power this is, condemned criminals go to the electric chair and we give them 2,000 volts, so that's a lot of power. I'm very lucky that I survived because the charge went up my right arm and exited the left side of my head. It left me with a mild traumatic brain injury, or TBI for short. Unfortunately, I deal with many after effects, but again, I am very lucky to be alive. One of the lingering effects is severe depression, which took me to the point of attempting suicide in 1997. I vowed, when I recovered, that I would do all I could to help TBI survivors whose condition is worse than mine, and there are a lot of them out there. To that end, I've been advocating for TBI survivors by speaking at various seminars and conventions and working with families of survivors so that they too can understand TBIs and adjust to life with a loved one who has a brain injury. This has been very helpful to a lot of people, but it's time to go to the next level. Now, I've had to cut back on travel for advocacy because of the cost of fuel. I've been supporting activities, and each time fuel goes up even a few cents, it makes a big difference in finances. So I thought perhaps that by providing videos to survivors and their families, it would be a great way to continue the effort, and there will be no cost to any survivor who wants to participate. In fact, I've never accepted any money from a survivor because a TBI can drain you financially, and also I feel obligated to give back the help that I've been given in my own rehabilitation. Now, I'm in the process of setting up a very modest standard definition production studio. It involves using used equipment so I can keep the cost low, but still is very expensive, like about $10,000 expensive, thus the fundraiser. Now, I've never found it particularly easy to ask for help, especially when money's involved, and I've always tried to find ways to use my own money without going to others for financial support. But realistically, this project is just too big. I can't go it alone. That's why I've been promoting it. People often ask me, what can I do to help? Right now, donations and spreading the word is what's needed the most. The more people that hear about this project, the greater chances we can get the funding necessary to get it off the ground. It's going to take a lot of effort on a lot of people's parts. With my engineering background in broadcast electronics, I can do all the work myself, so I don't have to pay someone to come in and set the studio up. You might be a little bit hesitant about donating because a lot of organizations shell out big money for salaries and executives and promotions and whatnot. There never will be a salary paid in this because I believe that I should volunteer my efforts to get the job done. Every penny that comes in will go directly to helping TBI survivors. There are no organizational or administrative salaries or costs involved. That's why it's important that I get the donations. We're running on a very tight budget. I want to thank you for taking the time to view this, and I hope you'll join me in getting this project going so I can continue to help the many TBI survivors out there. God bless.